Djokovic says he doesn't need a rivalry with Alcaraz to stay motivated. Serbia's Novak Djokovic is seeking his 8th Wimbledon title to catch Roger Federer and lift his 24th Grand Slam, equaling Margaret Court's all-time record. This Saturday, 2 days away from the 2023 edition of the London tournament, Djokovic said he doesn't need a rivalry with Carlos Alcaraz or another tennis player to remain motivated. Question: is Wimbledon the tournament where you best showed your talent as a player? Djokovic: it must be. I never played on grass until I was 17. I always dreamed of winning Wimbledon, it was always a goal. Since I started on grass, I did well. I entered the top 100 at Wimbledon after losing in the third round in 2005. Then, for several years, I had problems raising my level on grass because, naturally, I tended to slide, and you can't do that on grass. I had to learn how to move around on the grass, how to play there, how to read the rebounds, etc. Also, the grass tournaments are by far the fewest of the season, as opposed to how it was in the 1940s, 50s or 60s, when 3 or 4 major tournaments were on grass. Today it is no longer like that, and it is a surface that requires more time to adapt than the others. In the last 10 years, I learned to adapt very quickly to this surface, as my results prove, mainly because I played very little in preparatory tournaments. I must have played Queens in 2018, Eastbourne in 2017, and that's about it. I usually play at least 1 or 2 exhibition games to get a bit into the atmosphere. But when I walk onto center court, something in me wakes up and I'm able to play at the highest level. At 36 years old, and after all your achievements, does the arrival of new talents like Carlos Alcaraz keep you motivated at the highest level? Always a player to be beaten. Carlos is a very good boy, who behaves in a very mature way for a 20-year-old. For someone his age, what he has done is impressive. But as far as I am concerned, I don't need to have a Carlos in front of me, or anyone in particular, for that plus of motivation. When I arrive at a Grand Slam tournament, I know I have to win 7 games to reach the title. So, whoever the player is on the other side of the net doesn't change anything for me. It's doing what I have to do. Most of my focus is on my body and mind, on my game, on trying to stay in the best shape, on playing the best tennis every game. Do you feel more relaxed now that you hold the men's record with 23 Grand Slam titles? I don't feel relaxed anymore, no, laughs. I'm always thirsty for victories, for Grand Slam titles, for conquering more things in tennis. As long as I have this motivation, I know I'm capable of playing at the highest level. If this motivation ends, I will probably see things differently. Just a few days after Roland Garros, I was already thinking about my preparation for grass. Despite the number of people who came to see me to congratulate me on this historic achievement, something I was very flattered by, my mind was already on Wimbledon. This is the mentality needed to maintain intensity. If you want a real chance of winning more Grand Slam titles, you have to maintain that focus and dedication.